What's going on YouTube? This is Shadows. I'm here to record a live gameplay commentary where I just talk about some things that I've had on my mind, and I guess do an interesting video where an old school player revisits well, not a new game but a newer Call of Duty title, and just you know talks about and reminisces about the old days. And so let's go ahead and start that. This is not scripted. I have some talking points on my mind, but um, you know, one of them being I grew up in it, and the in the era in which Call of Duty commentating was very big, with CNanners and Hutch and um, Woody's Gamertag, I believe his name was, and some other people. It's a lot of people I used to watch, and well, I'm someone who's been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. I even played a little bit of Call of Duty 2. In that era, because people used to always say how classic Call of Duty 2 was. I remember Hutch used to play it all the time. I've been playing this game now again. I bought it when it released, and I've been playing it again since, I'd say, about a month ago. And I've been playing it quite a bit, and I'm really enjoying it. And I did used to quickscope a lot back in the day, and so being able to use my favorite sniper rifle from Modern Warfare 2, the intervention, now called the FJX Imperium, it's really, really fun and exciting, and just feels like old times. So I actually played quite a bit of MW19 2019. And thought that game was really fun, in my opinion. I know it was rather, but that was really stupid of me. I know it was rather unpopular as a title, but I for some reason really enjoyed it. I thought it felt very refreshing. It felt like felt like a realistic take on Call of Duty until they started doing stupid skins and stuff. I really am not a fan of the skins that they've that Call of Duty has come to be known for. Stuff very reminiscent of, like, well, what's that game called? Fortnite? Yeah. I'm about to get screwed. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. There's something I've noticed in these new Call of Duty games is the level of aggression and speed is just completely inhumane sometimes. It's hard to keep up sometimes. I'm surprised that hit, I'm going to be honest. Ooh, that was stupid of me. So, yeah, I've been playing this game again. That was fucking beautiful. I had to... That was awesome. Alright. Yeah, so... Ooh, that was close. I'm running away. You gotta pick your battles. That, I was not winning. Anyway, Call of Duty. I feel like this game has kind of lost its I don't want to say its identity somewhat, That was beautiful. That was really, really beautiful. First game of the day, by the way. There we go. There we go. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god, that Sorry, that was awesome. I was kind of just uh, in the moment. Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty. What can I say? This game is it's it's been around for as long as it has been for a reason. It's dumb fun. It's it's always Call of Duty. I feel like I can pick this game up after years of not playing it and just keep doing it well. You know, I feel like that's what makes it such a fun and just enjoyable game every year. I I am a bigger fan of the Infinity Ward games than I am. Oops. Oh wow, that guy just got a quad. That was beautiful. I'm not picking a fight close range. I'm gonna congratulate him. Nice. This one. Anyway, it's one of those games you can put down and come back to, you know, after years of not playing, and I think that's always fun and nice to have in a game. And I feel like I'm a bigger fan of the Infinity Ward games because I just feel like they're a little bit more, at least at the beginning, they're a little bit more grounded than the Black Ops ones. Black Ops have always felt very cartoonish, in my opinion. I mean, you know, my opinion could be wrong, but it's my opinion. Oh, a nice one. But yeah, I was asking for it there. Oh god, gotta run. I mean, they got me. What can I say? As I was saying, you know, these new. You gotta be very careful with these people. Go. Sorry, I was a little bit focused just now. I knew this would be both a good idea and a bad idea. Live commentaries, you know, used to be something that was very popular. Very popular back in the day. I'm gonna die if I go there. It was more popular to do commentaries after you would, you know, record your footage, but I wanted to try something, you know. Oh, that was close, very close indeed. Oh, they're just screwed. I don't know how that didn't hit him. Let's finish this game up so I can talk a little bit in the menus. This guy right there. Let's show yourselves. Come on, let's finish this game already. Just need 2 more kills. There we go. Let's hope that was the final kill. This commentary started off pretty productive and then it kind of got sidetracked. Not bad, not bad. That guy went 56 and 18 with a hammer. That's insane. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Well, Call of Duty. I think this game is, you know, it's as divisive as it is because it is, well, it's been around for so long and it's gone through so many different changes. and you know, Battlefield is around the corner. So is the next Black Ops, and I am kind of I've gotten back into shooters. You know, with just recently I've been playing a lot of this Call of Duty you're seeing right now, and I think it's been very fun so far. When I came back, when I first played this game, it was on its release, and I think I played it to around level 18 ish or less. I can't quite remember. It has its problems. I do have a lot of games where I get very frustrated with it. I don't like that ridiculous running around with a hammer and sword and with no footsteps, being able to be heard. I can't stand that cartoonish gameplay. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's like interesting to witness, but it's never fun to go up against it, especially on the very congested maps that they design on this game. I don't know what's gone into me. I stopped the recording of the last one because I kind of started ranting and not playing enough, and I kept getting very awful maps, and it was leading to just this gameplay where I was just complaining a lot and about the map design, and I really don't like the map design. I think the congested, convoluted, you know, just there's a word I'm looking for, and I can't think of it. Um, well, I've lost the word, but derail. Derail is an amazing example of a map that I fucking love. I love Modern Warfare 2. I love the maps from that game, almost all of them. There's a couple that I didn't like, but Derail is an amazing map. It feels very real, feels like a set piece. It feels authentic and well designed. What is happening here? That's very funny. That's very funny. um, but I'm gonna try and focus and give you a good gameplay and good commentary. I forgot to mention that the reason I ever stopped doing commentary videos, and let's see if I can snipe this guy. Okay, seems I can't shoot him through that. Okay, well I got someone. There we go. There we go. Take care of 3 snipers just like that. I feel like these really cool maps, they feel very real, very authentic, like real places. And they allow for, a type of gameplay that really doesn't exist anymore. Let's go ahead and reposition, because that spot that I'm in is not very good. This is going to be a very dull game, I'm afraid. Let's see. Didn't think that was going to explode it. Really didn't. I passed the guy up. Yeah, I first saw that happening. I couldn't find anyone. A thermal seemed to give him an advantage too. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 was a thing, thermal sniping was very popular, and it was hard to choose between stopping power or cold-blooded because obviously you want to do more damage. There used to be a perk that would literally give you more damage. God, this is awful. What is happening here? I'm providing the worst sniping you've ever seen. Come on. Come on. Up. Up your head. There we go. This is a very, very dull gameplay. Honestly, I think this is a refresher. I'm very used to very congested maps with lots of corners and alleys and slip and sliding, and I much prefer this. I much prefer, you know, sniper battles. I don't know how. There we go. Since I don't know how they even touch them. Let's just take a breath and let's look. You see, these type of maps, they allow for this kind of interesting gameplay where you actually, you know, you take a breath, you look at the map and you think, where can they be? And then you see them and then you know, you commence battle. I foresaw that happening. I really did. I was like, I've killed that guy, I think, twice. Uh-oh. There he is. Or she. Yeah. So the battle commences. I'm gonna position myself up here. Guess if I'm down there doing just ground battles, I'm gonna keep rinsing, repeating. Oh no, my game crashed. And that was a fun game. Problem with PC, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, my game crashed in the middle of the last game, and that game was really fun for me. I love those type of maps. I think they're the exact experience that I loved about Call of Duty way, you know, going way back. I very thoroughly enjoy them. Um, and I hope, you know, the next Battlefield game has maps that are more open like that and not like the beta where the maps felt like oversized um, Infinity Ward maps, you know, very congested, very um, just lots of alleys and corners and places to jump from. And by jump from, I mean like corners to jump out of. Um, we're going to play one more to really finish this commentary well. And I hope this video does well. I hope that, well, I hope someone out there enjoys it. I I really just have been going through a lot lately, and I wanted to revisit this game, do some videos on it, just because. Well, you know, I'm an old school COD player. I I've been really, ooh, please high rise. I've been really enjoying this game again. I have moments where I despise it, but I really do enjoy it. When I enjoy it, I really enjoy it, and um, I don't know. I hope to do some more gameplay with maybe the Black Ops 7 release or the new Battlefield. If this video does well at all, I'll definitely look into reviewing both games and maybe doing some commentaries on them. I did want to talk a little bit about, you know, what's going on with the country right now, the division that we're having. And I just want to ask people to, you know, try and remember we're all in the same team. We're all, you know, we all want the same thing. We want happiness, we want prosperity, we want health. And the people who are trying to divide us are far outside our power. They are way above us, and they think we're stupid, and they want to divide us so that we can fight and argue and stay distracted while they continue to tear apart our our world as we know it. And just a quick little detour to that. You know, I just so much is happening right now in the world, and it's really sad to me. Um, Getting a phone call. I have to just let go for now. But yeah, I mean, let's try and, you know, get along. Let's try and understand each other. There's no reason to hate each other. There's no reason to fight. We're all on the same team. We have more in common with each other than we have in common with any billionaire, millionaire, all these people who are, you know, controlling us and controlling the media powers outside of the United States, if you know what I mean. Um, Oh, that would have been a nice snipe. I know I'm not as entertaining as C9ers, nor as charming as Hutch. Honestly, they were both pretty charming. But hopefully you have a good time watching some of my gameplay and maybe reminisce a little bit. Were there two of them laying down together? That's funny. Let's reminisce together on this old, Call of Duty title and hope we get some more fun Call of Duty games in the future with better map designs. I'm not seeing any. Actually, there we go. Alright. Gonna go there. Back in the day, we used to say, "Oh crap!" There was a no scope tactic where you would like swipe to the left or right very hard in no scope, and sometimes it would hit. And I'm gonna try that. Did not work there. Not work there either. Well, it's fun to try, you know. Sometimes you get a clip out of it. Where am I getting sniped from? Let's hop down. That guy got obliterated. Holy crap! Some other hobbies I really like nowadays is like Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh. I feel like that should have hit. That was dumb of me. I really like card games. I think they're extremely fun. I'm a very competitive person by nature, so things like that, you know, they get me going. Let's see. I don't even know where to call these kill streaks in. Let me know if you prefer live commentary or commentary post gameplay. Not quite sure which one is better, which one's more popular. All I know is I thought this idea was better because, well, I think it's easier to record, one, and two, it's maybe I'm just dumb. I don't really know the editing software that well yet, so I don't know how to record audio over a pre-done gameplay. But there's a lot of games I actually really love. I'm a huge fan of Elden Ring, and RPGs like Final Fantasy. I would love to do some Let's Plays. Actually, there's one Let's Play I'm going to do for my cousin because he's a big Sonic fan. I'm a big Sonic fan too, which some people really despise. But I'd really love to do a Let's Play of Sonic, maybe Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. You know, that would be extremely fun to do. So I might go ahead and do that at some point. Nice, got someone. Run the UAV, that helps me with this. Let's do that. Kind of a bad, seems like it might be bad, but we'll see. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful. I used to be so against hard scoping back in the day, and now I feel like it's I feel like it's a little bit too necessary with modern Call of Duties. The game is too fast paced. You need to have a good head start with scoping. I have seen some really great quickscopers, clips of them, with the modern games, but and I do quickscope myself from time to time when I can, but it's definitely harder than just scoping in and doing a little slide scope. I feel like this game's been so far so good. Need to reload. I feel bad for that guy. He's been trying to snipe me for a while now. Nice. Hit marker through the wall. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and call this in before it's too late. Enemy I just saw jump down. There we go. Well, that was a great game to end with. Obviously, I feel bad for the enemy. I think they weren't that great players. But I do have a lot of map knowledge, and that helped me a bit with the controlling aspect of it. And honestly, I think we had very impressive teammates as well. Wow, 26-5. That's an amazing way to go out. I hope that I made an interesting video. If there's any games out there that you'd like to watch me play, like if you'd like to watch Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you'd like to watch Elden Ring, Sonic, Battlefield when it comes out, or the new Black Ops 7 when it comes out, I'm very open to playing them. It depends on the reception of this video, and hopefully we can get some things going. I hope that there's some leftover viewers from the very past when I used to make Call of Duty videos. If you had like a montage or anything like that, it might not be the best, but I would love to try my hand at it. I apologize for any, moments of silence or any poor gameplay you might have witnessed at any point. I'm not the best player. I'm an old school player, but I definitely can't keep up with the modern players. I know I've seen some gameplay footage of snipers nowadays that are just monstrous, absolutely insane players. So I don't think I can compete with them, but I definitely try to compete best I can. And hopefully we can do this again soon. Hopefully with better planned out, talking points and something a little bit more positive. I do love shooters. I do love gaming in general, and I love it for it to be an escape from the, some of the difficult moments in our life. And I hope that I can help some of y'all escape some of the dark moments in your lives and your days, and hopefully motivate you to go play something that you love, whether it be a card game, a TCG, or a shooter, or an RPG. Expedition 33 is one of those games I want to play soon. I started playing it. I really want to go back and beat it. I very much am a lover of cinema as well. If you like movies, if you want to talk about movies, if you want to watch streaming, I'm open to a lot of things. I'm open to suggestions. Please comment down below. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you aren't. Please press the hype button. I think there's a new function, hyping a video up. Anyway, this has been Shadows or The Unforetold. Peace.